Has anybody ever watched a query critique video and made a request? My name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. I know that this is opening up a can of worms, but yeah, this has happened. It has happened in the comments section. A literary agent said, I am a literary agent and I would like to see this. And I immediately thought that that was spam, but I went and researched the person and no, they were a legitimate literary agent with a legitimate agency that is very well respected. And so I did some digging around and I put the agent in contact with the author. And because that was very difficult to do, I started collecting email addresses on the query submission form because if it ever happened again, I wanted to have email addresses at the ready and be able to connect people more easily. And what do you know? It happened a couple more times. It happened, people came to me in the DM, and one agent reached out via email and said, hey, I saw this on your channel and I really would like to get in touch with the author. Do you have a way for me to get in touch with them? When this happens, I do a cursory search. I don't do a ton of research to like see if you would be a good match or anything. I just make sure that they don't look like a schmagent online. I did have another one reach out that was really schmagenty, and they were like, "Oh, I would like to see any of the ones that you have that fit this criteria." And I was like, "Bro, this is not how this works." And then when I looked them up, they're all kind of sketch vibes, and I was like, "Well, no, I'm not connecting anybody with that person." So I will do like a very cursory search before I put these people in connection with one another. But yeah, it happens. Now, I have made just over 100 of those videos. I think I have 500 unanswered submissions in that folder that I don't know when or if I'm ever going to be able to get to them. And this has happened exactly 4 times, and one of them I didn't think was legitimate. So this is not super common. Part of that is because those query letters are largely unpolished and they are by people who don't want to pay for services anywhere else or don't have access to a writing group. And so they are making some pretty rookie mistakes in there. But also that because a lot of literary agents don't spend time hanging around on social media. That's not how most literary agents are able to spend their time. They're usually busy being agents. And so they're not watching my videos. And also, they don't need my videos because I'm not teaching anybody how to be a literary agent. So I'm not particularly helpful to them. I don't have a ton of agents in my audience. So I think the fact that this happened 3 out of 100 times is actually a pretty good ratio.